your hugging style is a little bit awkward.
Oh, really?
Like you don't really know how to hug
Yeah, I don't
properly.
really. Yeah. What is this thing you humans call love?
Yeah, it was kind of robotic.
There, my dear friend Abraham.
Digital.
Ooh, yeah.
Smooth.
Speaking slowly, so you can understand. Ben and Abe
That's us.
always make you laugh. Digital.
We are back. We are rolling.
We're having a ball.
Having a blast.
Having a great time. It feels like yesterday we were recording episode 100.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies so darn quickly.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
It's a blur.
It's a blur. Life is a blur.
Life is a blur. We're just hanging on for the ride.
You need to make the most of every moment.
That's,
Because once the moment is gone, it becomes a blur in the past.
that's right. Yeah, I need to. Well, that's why I take so many photos, because that's my memory. My brain doesn't work properly.
So you're kind of using your smartphone as your memory instead of your brain.
Yep. I go, what was I doing last September, for example? And I go back and check my photos and I go, oh, yeah, that's right.
Do you really take a lot of photos?
I do, yeah.
Really?
A lot of photos.
Maybe I should take more.
You should.
But there's just so many.
But why wouldn't you? You've got so much storage.
Then it's hard to find a photo because I've got too many.
Yeah, but that's where Google Photos is getting better and better. You can search for faces, places. You can just type a word.
Google Photos, you mean you like have a Google Drive or something?
Yeah.
And you upload all your photos?
Yes, every week I upload all my photos to the Google Cloud because I'm so scared of losing my photos.
Oh, wow. So you update it every week.
Every week, and I put them on my hard drive also.
Do you
Double backup.
Do you pay for some kind of cloud service?
You got to pay now. Yeah, so I do pay. But it's not too much. I'm happy to pay for that. Because I'm scared, I have my photos backed up from my phone on the hard drive. But what if there's a fire or a flood or,
So you'd prefer to have them in the cloud.
I like both.
You want to have many different backups.
I didn't care before the kids were born so much. But now it's precious memories.
Right.
That's the main thing. And the other reason I upload the photos to Google Photos is so my family and friends back home can see my kids growing up.
You give access to your photos?
Yeah, so I've got a shared kids album.
Oh.
That my dad and my aunt and my cousins and everybody can access.
Oh, so you give them like a password and then they can check and see how your family's doing whenever they want.
That's right. And like comment on photos and videos. And it's just a nice way to keep that connection with family back home.
Well,
yeah.
That's a good tip.
You should do that. With you and your brothers and your dad. No?
I worry about using Google in that way. Like they're going to steal all my photos.
They've already done it.
Yeah.
They're already in deep.
Well, Apple's pretty good about privacy.
Isn't?
Security.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of just have an iPhone and I keep all my photos backed up.
On the Apple cloud?
On my computer, not even on the cloud.
Not on the cloud?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm old school.
I guess so. Yeah,
Maybe it's time for me to live in the clouds.
Come to the clouds, Abe. Welcome to Cloud City.
You
Everything's
can see every moment of your life
Spark.
captured in photos. Join us in the cloud.
It's all smiles up here.
All right, Ben. Well, I've got something for you.
Oh, you do? A present?
Yes. The other day, I was working hard
You?
in my office here.
Working hard.
Yes. Been
Okay.
working very hard these days, Ben.
Sure. Working hard or hardly working?
Working hard.
Okay.
That's a lame dad joke.
That's a dad joke.
Working hard or hardly working?
I know what I mean. Oh, give me 5, little guy.
Working hard.
Okay.
Yes, I was up until midnight last night
God.
doing editing for Strange News.
Hardcore.
Lessons until 10 p.m.
Wow.
Burning the midnight oil.
Yeah. Staying up late.
Yes, staying up late to work. You can say burning the midnight oil.
I guess once upon a time we used oil lamps
I guess so.
in our houses, didn't we?
I guess that's where the expression comes from.
I hope you weren't really burning oil in this room.
No.
Dangerous.
No. Anyway,
Yes.
I was at my desk working hard,
Okay.
and a delivery came.
Wow.
And
Midnight
I thought-
delivery.
No.
Oh.
Not at midnight.
Okay.
Earlier in the day.
Gotcha.
And I thought, ooh, a delivery. It's for me.
Oh, exciting.
Said, to Abraham Lawson.
Right. That's you.
Yeah.
Unmistakable.
And I opened it up,
Yeah.
and it's for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You opened my gift.
Well, it said my name.
Very,
on-
very rude of you, Abe.
Yeah, I wouldn't open it if I knew it was for you,
Sure. I don't blame you.
but
No.
it was sent to me by a listener.
Are you sure it's for me if your name was on it?
Yeah, because I opened it and it says, "Hello, Ben."
Hello, Ben. Oh, wow. Look
Yeah,
at that.
so here you are.
Oh,
I
thank
didn't
you.
read the letter. It's
Okay.
private, it's written to you. So as you mentioned, it's very rude to open someone else's gift or open someone else's mail.
I think it's actually a crime.
Yes.
Yeah. Very strict about
So as soon as I saw that it was for you,
Mm,
I put it aside and I waited for you to come.
that's good. Actually, I've got a confession to make. When I was little,
A confession.
yeah,
You're going to admit to something?
I want to tell you about something that I did that was very bad.
What did you do? What did you do?
I stole a neighbor's letter when I was young. A Christmas card.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because you thought there might be money in it?
Yeah.
You. That's terrible.
I know. And then I opened it and there was no money. It was just like, dear Mary, hope you're having a great holiday.
Ben, that's horrible.
So I destroyed it because I didn't want to take it back to the house
Oh, no, Ben. Why would you do that?
because I was young and dumb. Now I'm old and wise.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
Mary. Okay, well, thank you. It says, hello, Ben. I'm a big fan of you and also this series of picture books. I wanted to send you because your son loves dinosaurs.
Okay, so open
Wow.
it up.
Okay, all right. Well, I feel like I should open this with my sons.
Well, I feel like we shouldn't waste any more time on it.
All right. Loud and clear. And we're opening it right now. It's beautifully wrapped.
No, it's not.
It is. There's newspaper and
Wrapped in newspaper.
little Sakura sticky tape. Oh, and it is a dinosaur picture book.
Yes, a dinosaur picture book.
I Want That Love by Tatsuya Miyanishi. All right, let's have a look.
It's a few different books.
Is it? It's 2 of them.
Wow.
I Will Never Forget You is the other one. Dinosaur picture books. And my kids love dinosaurs.
And there's 2 of them. You got your 2 boys are here in my living room.
They are. They're out there right now.
Yes, I hope they're being good.
Thank you so much to
It's from Hitsuji.
our Hitsuji, our sheep lady.
Yes.
Thank you, Hitsuji. That's very, very kind of you. And I don't know how to say thank you except with my words. So thank you.
Good job.
Good job. And if I ever meet you, I'll give you a big hug and a big kiss.
Wow. Ooh, and a kiss. Now, it's funny you should mention that, Ben,
Yes.
because Hitsuji had a question
Oh, really?
about hugging.
Hugging.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
About hugging culture.
Hugging culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuddling.
You are not a big hugger.
I'm not.
You don't hug people very often.
No, you know why? Because I save hugs for when they really mean something. I'm not just throwing hugs out to any old guy.
So when you hug, it really means something.
It's from the heart. You know it's special.
Yeah, well, I do agree with you.
Do you?
Yeah, because a few nights ago,
Yeah.
we were both feeling quite stressed out,
Yeah, we were a bit stressed.
and we met up.
We did.
We had a couple of beers kind of in between our houses.
Yeah, I dragged you out of your house.
I was
you were
so tired.
You were umming and ahhing.
I was humming and hawing.
You said, "Oh, my feet are sore.
My
My
feet
dogs
were
are barking."
That's a Canadian
I
expression.
know, I remember that from you.
It means my feet are sore. My dogs are barking.
I've been wearing shoes all day.
Standing in dress shoes all day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly the same day I had.
Lessons in the morning.
Sure.
Lessons in the evening.
Bookended by lessons.
Anyway.
Weddings in the middle.
Anyway,
Anyway, like a true friend, you
I
did
came
come
out.
You came out.
yes, I didn't leave you hanging.
No, I was lonely. I was drinking with Indian men at the convenience store.
Anyway, so I came out and we met. And then at the end of the night, when I was going home,
Yeah.
you gave me a hug.
Yeah, because you were hugging Big Rich, and then I felt left out.
Oh, that's why.
That's
you gave-
why.
So it wasn't a real hug.
No, it was a real hug. It still means a lot when I hug.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not a big hugger. I don't like handshakes either.
You don't like shaking people's hands?
No, because you and I know as men, when we go to the toilet, how many men don't wash their hands, and how often does a man touch his dick or his balls during the day? I don't know about you, but I put my hand down my pants at least 3 times a day. Just
Well,
to check.
It depends on the environment.
Sure. I mean, I don't do it at work or in
Yeah.
the supermarket,
Yeah.
but I might do it, when I'm driving or just when I'm sitting on the couch, my hand just automatically goes to my dick, because that's what guys do.
Oh, you're being very, very honest, Ben.
Yeah.
It is true that, men tend to, readjust
Yep.
because our genitals are on the outside
They sure do. They sure do.
and they're stuck between our legs.
Yep.
So they get squished around.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to readjust them.
You do. So, I think traditionally it started
But you
when...
don't have to put your hands down your underpants.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you don't have to.
I want to feel that. I want to touch that junk.
Okay. You want to feel the sweat?
Yeah, I want to
on your
feel the
fingers?
sweat.
Gross.
Yeah, I want to feel the
Okay, Ben.
All right, listen.
I think you're being a little bit too honest. You know?
Okay, sorry, guys.
You
Sorry.
don't want to.
But look, but I wash my hands. I'm a clean man.
I wash my hands also.
Right. But when you meet someone for the first time and you shake their hand, I don't know this person. And now there's a culture, I think it started with sort of hip hop culture, where you sort of shake someone's hand and come in for like a little hug.
Yeah,
know?
you shake their hand
Yeah.
and you.
What's up,
We
bro?
call that a bro hug.
Your bro hug.
where you kind of shake hands like this, and then you reach over and kind of grab their shoulder and
Right.
do a kind of mini hug.
Your bodies go together.
Kind of a half hug.
It's a half hug.
I like the half.
I
hug.
don't like it. I like the fist bump.
Like stay away from me.
Minimum contact.
Right? Fist
Yeah.
bump.
Yeah. Minimum contact. No, dick sweat.
So
on
you
me.
must be very comfortable here in Japan.
Yeah, I like this. I like this bowing, sort of no contact greeting
Right. Because
culture.
people
Yeah.
don't, shake hands and hug nearly as often.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that. I mean,
It's
my
your family.
It's not. My mother was very affectionate, always hugging me every day. So was my grandma, and I guess my dad's not the most affectionate type.
Yeah.
But-
so your dad was your role model.
Well, kind of.
And
One
you-
of them.
You watched him, and that's how you decided.
But he was never, not in any way cold either. I mean, I was surrounded by affection growing up.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
Are you raising your kids to hug?
absolutely. I hug them all the time. And yeah, I'm trying to recreate my own childhood for them.
Well, then they'll end up stealing your neighbor's Christmas cards,
So be it.
looking for money.
Can't be helped. Can't be helped.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yes, the culture of hugging.
The culture of hugging. Yeah.
Mhm.
Europeans love it.
Europeans love kissing.
They do. They do the cheek kiss.
Yeah. I think hugging is more American.
Hello, darling. I haven't seen you in hours. Come here.
Hey, my baby. I go to the store and buy the grocery. I see you 5 minutes.
Come here. Too much.
Too
Where
much.
Japanese are like, don't stay over there. Don't touch me.
Right.
You know.
There's not much body contact.
Not much body contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. But then I've had Japanese people say to me, oh, it's so nice, you guys in your culture. You're so affectionate. It looks so nice.
Yeah, well, it is nice, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hugger.
Well, there's a time and place for affection.
And that time is always, and that place is everywhere.
Everywhere. Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Why life's too short to not be affectionate.
Maybe that's why you don't get sick. You get sick very rarely because you're covered in other people's dirt and germs all the time. So you've become immune.
So hugging has made me stronger.
Made you stronger.
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps.
Yes.
Anyway, Ben, thank you for the hug the other night.
Oh, you're still thinking about that.
It was a rare treat.
See? You remember that. It was special.
Yeah, I have to say, though,
Yeah.
your hugging style is a little bit awkward.
Oh, really?
Like you don't really know how to hug.
Yeah, I don't
properly.
really. Yeah. What is this thing you humans call love?
Yeah, it was kind of robotic.
There, my dear friend Abraham. It doesn't mean I don't love you. And when I hug, I push my hips back because I don't want,
You don't want to get your private area
Yeah.
close to
I
the
don't wanna-
other person.
don't want to bump cocks. I just want to hug.
Okay. Well, I've never had a
Another thing.
problem bumping cocks with anyone when I
Maybe
hug them. So
It's because your tiny penis doesn't get in the way.
it hangs down, Ben.
Straight down.
It's not going forward.
Mine kind of goes out like an elephant's trunk.
Okay.
Very inconvenient.
Anyway, Hits G, I'm not sure if that answers your question about the culture of hugging.
I think it does quite comprehensively.
I think it really depends on your family.
Yeah, it does. And it's an interesting question. Why aren't Japanese people so physically affectionate? What's the reason for that? The historical context. I'm sure there is one.
I think it's just when you have a strict culture,
Yes.
like same in Germany,
Right.
Germans are not known to be overly affectionate.
No, they're not.
And they also have quite a strict culture.
They do have a strict culture.
I've heard. I don't know much about German culture, to be honest.
We have no time for hugging. The factory must produce. Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Hitsuji, start hugging people and maybe we can change the culture.
Yes.
It has to start somewhere.
Everyone you see.
Yep.
Just hug them.
Every single person.
Every single person.
Grab them tightly.
Grab them tight.
until you feel their body relax and the love starts flowing between you. That's what I would recommend.
Okay, well, great recommendation, Ben.
Thank you.
As always.
Done it again.
Yeah.
I can't miss.
So you're hugging your kids and you're taking pictures and you're loading the pictures up into the cloud and
I'm doing all that, and
you're teaching your kids to be warm huggers, not a cold robot man like
me,
like you.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to love. I got no love left in me. I've been alive too long, so I take a lot of pictures of my kids because I want to remember the memories. And recently, I broke my phone.
Yeah, you threw it when you saw a
Centipede.
A centipede.
Giant centipede.
You went, ah! You threw your phone across the room and it
smashed into the wall.
Did you get a new phone?
I did get a new phone. Yeah, I got a new phone.
Is it as good as your last phone?
It's better.
Let me see it.
It's better than that.
So it's very very light and thin.
It is light and thin. Yeah, it's an S10. So I went from the S9 to the S10.
Okay.
It's new.
Samsung.
Samsung. It's new, but it's a 4-year-old model.
So it's new to you,
New to me.
but it's not a brand new model.
Right. So, and I have a new hobby. It's kayaking
Well, you've done it once.
twice.
Oh, twice?
Yeah.
Oh, good
So
for you.
last week, we went into the sea this time.
Oh.
To the ocean.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds more dangerous.
It was more dangerous. It was.
Did you take your kids with you
No,
again?
no. They're not ready for the ocean.
Okay.
And let me tell you, Abe, the ocean was wild that day.
Oh, wow. Was it rough?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It looked calm from the shore, but once we were on the water, we realized this is no dam. This is the real deal now.
Who were you with?
Big Rich.
Big Rich again?
Yeah, Big Rich again.
You guys
Yeah,
having
yeah.
adventures without...
Got to buy a kayak, I'm telling you. So, this is our regular hobby now. This is our thing. This is what we do. We're kayakers now.
All right.
So we went into the water, and I thought, I'll take my old phone to take pictures with.
Ah, because you don't care if you drop it as much.
Exactly, because the screen was cracked, but the camera worked well.
Okay.
And it had a good camera. So I left my new phone in the car, took the old phone in my bag, because I was very confident I wouldn't flip over.
All right.
I was overconfident.
But your kayak has a special compartment where you found money
Yeah.
to keep things safe, right?
Yeah, but I was stupid. I didn't use it.
Oh,
I was that confident. So it was beautiful, beautiful place. I took many photos at private beaches, and it was just magical. Really, really amazing.
Was it around Matsushima?
Yeah, Okumatsushima, right at the point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these incredible rock formations and beautiful beaches. We're going to go back there. There are beaches that you can only access by boat.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't get there.
They're super private.
Super private.
You could suntan naked.
You could film a movie there
God, Ben.
if you wanted. Don't you wonder where they film?
You and Big Rich?
Well,
No thanks.
Boys Beach or something. I don't know.
Gross.
So
Touching your balls all the time.
yeah, that kind of thing. Crabs. So when we were coming back paddling, a big wave came.
So you're on your way back.
On the way back, a wave came and pushed me onto the rocks, the sharp rocks.
Oh, no.
And I flipped my kayak, and I was actually panicking a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy. These waves are pushing me into the rocks.
Now, my brother was a pretty good kayaker.
Was he?
And he could roll his kayak.
Oh, okay.
So even if he goes underwater, he could roll back over
See, I can't.
without getting out of the kayak.
I can't do that because mine's a sit-on kayak, not a sit-in kayak.
Oh,
There's a
okay. So
difference.
it's open.
It's open. Yeah,
I
it's
see.
open, which is better. I prefer that.
Right. Because you can bring your kids and
yeah.
your dog.
I feel it's safer,
Well, good thing you didn't have your kids or your dog.
Oh, God, no. No, I wouldn't take them on the sea.
Okay.
It's too dangerous. Only if they can swim. But I'm a strong swimmer, so I wasn't worried, but I was worried about losing the kayak.
Right.
I thought it's difficult to get back on while the waves are bouncing me around.
Yeah.
Maybe I just say, fuck the kayak and swim for the shore, right?
Or you attack Big Rich and you
Bring him down.
push him out of his kayak.
Well, I was scared of that because in the water, people panic, right?
Yeah.
And Big Rich is much bigger than me. So I think he'd end up pulling me down.
Were you wearing a life jacket?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I managed to get back on the kayak and I realized, the phone was in there, but it's okay because it's waterproof phone. But the screen was cracked.
Yep.
So the water went in the phone.
Yep.
Yeah. So the phone was completely blacked out. The screen was black when I returned to the beach. And my car key was in my bag too. So I had a horrible moment, an electronic car key. I thought, oh my God, I can't start the car. Well, there's no keyhole to put the key in. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's sort of, wireless start. But luckily it worked. It's all these modern cars
Oh,
now.
yeah. See, I stopped driving when I was 23. So
Cars are like spaceships now.
and even then, my car was from 1985.
Oh, okay. You're driving an old banger.
Yeah, an old Honda Civic.
Old rust bucket.
I loved that car.
They're nice cars. So anyway, I thought, I've lost all the photos and videos, right? So I went home, I Googled how to fix a wet phone, and the number one answer is...
Put it in rice.
Put it in rice.
Yeah.
So my wife said, it's a waste of rice. And I said, you stay out of this. It's my business. I took some rice, put it in a sandwich bag, sealed it, left it for 24 hours.
Yes.
Right?
And then the rice is supposed to suck the moisture out of the phone.
It absorbs the moisture.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
But when I returned to check the phone the next day, the battery had started ballooning and expanding.
Oh, no.
So my phone was like 3 times the size.
Really?
Yeah. And this battery was like a balloon, right? And it was very scary. I thought, damn, this battery is going to explode.
Really?
But I wanted those photos so badly that I plugged it in anyway.
Oh, you idiot.
I know. I'm an idiot. It didn't work.
No.
It started heating up very quickly.
Oh.
So I put it outside. I actually put it outside and buried it.
Buried your phone?
But I didn't know what to do with it.
In your backyard?
Yeah, I buried it deep, deep down under the dirt with the worms. Hopefully it kills a few centipedes. Yeah. So, guys, rice doesn't work that well. It might, but not in my case.
Yeah, I've tried that as well, using rice after I got my phone wet.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
And you know what a student told me? You should have gone to the store and bought some silica gel. They sell it in the 100 yen store.
Nothing works.
Well, if anything works, it will be silica gel.
Nothing
that's
works.
designed for it.
Nothing works.
Yeah. So I need a GoPro or something waterproof next time, I think.
Nobody wants to see your stupid kayaking videos.
Everybody does, and they'll be available on Instagram.
Well, if you say that, you have to do it.
Yeah, of course I'll do it.
So you're going to post kayaking videos on Instagram?
Well, I might do 1 or 2 once I get a waterproof camera.
There you go. Ben has promised.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, Ben, let's wrap it up. Your kids want to go play.
Yeah, I think they're dead. They're quite silent in there.
You gave them a Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
And control of YouTube.
Yep. Heaven for kids.
Yep.
It? Like a drug.
Like a drug.
Like a drug.
But you don't want them to, do too many drugs.
Not too many. Just a little. Just a few drugs.
So we should probably wrap it up.
It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I want to get these kids out into nature where they belong because they're animals.
Yeah, okay. So let's get these kids out into nature.
Let's do it.
And my baby should be coming home pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
What, she walks home by herself now?
Yep.
Does she?
Yep.
Crawls home 2 kilometers.
We just open the door and we say, out you go.
And she go, get out of here.
And then a few hours later, she comes crawling back.
Isn't that amazing?
Usually with a dead bird in her mouth.
Not even 1 year old and she knows how to get back. Yeah.
No, my wife took her to the hospital.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, the hospital.
Oh, God. She's always going to the stupid hospital.
Okay.
Ear infection,
Hope for the best.
blah, blah, blah. Yes.
Let's get out of here.
She's
then.
better. She's doing good now.
All right. Thank you so much for listening, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Come to Twitter, come to Instagram, FBE Teacher Talk. Subscribe on YouTube. Maybe next time we'll go back on YouTube.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a
Yeah.
video next time.
We took a little break.
We did.
Time to go back to video, perhaps.
And thanks again, Hitsuji.
Yes. Big thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week.